Go to live. If you'll bump your live over. Okay. Here we go. We're ready for the Flippin' Bobcats and the Melbourne Bearcats tonight. Glad to have you along. It's going to be a good night for basketball as we've got a big 3A2 matchup. Brad Caldwell here along with Duran Miller. Aaron Powers pushing the buttons. Chase Carpenter running the camera. And we're ready for hoops tonight. We got a tip-off, and here we go. Flippin controls the tip, and I'm going to turn it over to you, Duran.
All right. Brad, we're excited to be here, like you said. Flippin gets the open and jump ball here, and they're going to work. And that one's dribbled out of bounds off the baseline, so it's going to be a turnover and Melbourne ball. If you're watching from Flippin, or if you might know from Melbourne, we don't have a roster number for number 42. We don't have a name. Not on the roster.
For Flippin?
We have for Flippin, that's correct. So if you know, let us know in the comments, and we will gladly appreciate that. So Melbourne has it, drops it off. Nice post entry, and we're going to have a foul. A little bit of a late whistle, but she's going to the line. That was a really good play. Dumping it down low and had great positioning off that post entry. She's going to put number 10 on the line. That's Kylie Morgan. Melbourne Bearcats coming to this one 14-3, 4-1 in conference. Off to a really good start. Flippin has struggled a little bit. They played a very tough schedule. 1-5 right now in the conference start, 11-10 overall. Morgan's able to get both free throws.
Flippin has played some very, very tough competition over the last month and a half. And actually these two teams met earlier this year, actually last year. Yeah. And it was a 9-point ball game.
Yeah, it was a competitive game. And there's a three out of the corner for Cadence Pendergrass, and that's a good start for Flippin. So they get to play this one at their home court now, so that's going to help as well, you would assume. There's a screen up top into the lane, kicks it back out to the wing, picks up her dribble. Another post entry. This time it's denied briefly. Morgan with the ball. Dips it down to the high post, back out. Little rip move. Back out on the wing. Now back inside to her. Oh, little zigzag mix up. They come away with it. Now she's going to take a three from about 22 foot. It's no good. And they can't save it in. Turnover back to the
Give me the number
Bobcats.
on that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What was the number on that three there?
The three was by number 2, Cadence Pendergrass.
Okay.
Flippin has it. Moving around the perimeter. Trying to get a post up here. Tough pass. She's going to fall down. Let's see if we get a jump ball call. That's what we'll have. Possession arrow is with the Lady Bearcats. I wonder if they like to be called the Lady Cats. I don't know.
It's just all about preference. You know what I mean?
Right, because we've learned those things over the years.
Right.
You call Mina the Bearcats. They don't like it. They like to be called the Lady Cats, not the Lady Bearcats.
Right.
But everybody's a little different. So there's another turnover, and Flippin has it with a 1-point lead. There's a pass down in the post. Turn around. I think that's going to be a travel call. She moved 2 steps before she dribbled.
No real establishment of a pivot foot there.
They've been calling it pretty tight. We've been here throughout the junior high games earlier as we were getting everything set up. So expect to see that. You know, they're not swallowing the whistle when it comes to traveling. It's not like a 7th grade game you might see sometimes. Well, I've seen some bad stuff in some of those. Here's a nice drive. Little runner off the bank, and it's open. Nice bucket for number 11. That is Karma Byram. And they've got the lead back 4-3.
Well, it's an interesting game for us, at least. We get a chance to see 2 of the teams that we've been looking at, especially Melbourne in the 3A.
Yep, Alyssa Shelton for 3. That was a nice screen up top for number 23, Kenna Greenhall, and she just kind of cleared some space out. And she was able to pop it, and there's a 3 on the other end trying to answer. Not this time. Rebound from number 42, the name we don't have. Wonder if it's like an away game or home game, different jersey type thing. See if we can figure that out shortly. Drive all the way. They're going to call a travel at the end. It's been a little bit of a sloppy start for both teams early on. 6-4 Flippin lead. Here comes Melbourne. They're wanting to tie it up. Byram with a long skip pass. Now dump down inside to Morgan and 1. Count it. And she's going to go back to the stripe trying to get her 5th point if she can get it to fall. She's 2 for 2 at the free throw stripe so far.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more Arkansas Sports Network action.
Do a little dance. So many things to do, right?
Right.
But we appreciate it. It really helps us out. So she's able to actually, the free throw did not go, and we got a tie ball game, and now we got a foul. So inbound from the baseline to get it up top. Number 42 has it. She's scanning, trying to get it up to Shelton. Shelton hit that 3 a moment ago. They've got 23 Greenhall down in the post. See, looking at her there, she gets it. She's going to stumble, spin move, up with the right hand off the glass.
You know, not bad footwork there. She did kind of step on the shoe of another player, but looks like she's got some decent footwork down low.
14 picks her dribble up, takes one from the extended free throw just inside of that. No good, but they get an offensive board.
Callie Thornton on that shot.
Caraway from 24 foot. No good. Rebound, Greenhall fighting with it. Comes away to Morgan. Morgan goes back up and in over top of the defender who had some tight coverage that time. And Morgan's the go-to girl so far for the Lady Bearcats of Melbourne. Saying that the ball was loose when she first grabbed it. Coach over here for Melbourne was wanting to up and down.
Right. You know, in soccer,
double dribble.
They have like the group of death. This girls' conference is kind of like the group of death in 3A.
Deep. Very deep.
Yeah.
A lot of tradition in it as well. Loaded. So here's a screen. We saw that work for a 3 earlier. She goes away from it, throws it into the corner. Now inside, number 42, up and in, and that one's going to count. We got any comments yet on that roster?
Oddly enough, is we have 7 girls with numbers on our roster, but we don't. They've got 7 girls, but not all. Obviously, they don't all match. But we're going to go for an and one opportunity here. Was no good.
So here comes Melbourne. Morgan with the ball. Throws it into the corner. Back up top. 2-3 defense right now from the Lady Bobcats. Now they get into the teeth, gets around. It's a tough one, but there's an offensive board on the backside. Didn't box out. Coach is upset on the sideline over there, but that's a 2-point bucket for number 14, Carly Thornton. It might be Callie. Let me double check my writing.
That's Callie Thornton.
Yeah. I thought that might have been an R.
Yeah.
I apologize.
That's all right.
Or an L, I'm sorry. Callie. All right. Getting around the screen up top. Jump shot's no good. Rebound Melbourne. I feel like Melbourne's done a little better job on the glass so far early in this one. There's a steal, though. Nice play from Callie Thornton. Now she'll slow it up.
I think this Flippin team might be a little better than their record.
Uh-oh. Nice ball movement. Threw it into the corner, and then she hits a cut in number 42.
You know, Flippin comes in with 11-10 record, but they have played absolute brutal schedule over the last 10 games.
They've been put through the ringer, and something that usually makes you stronger. If you still got a pulse, you're still trying. Obviously, they are playing hard right now. And that's a nice offensive board from Morgan, and she's going to get to shoot two at the strap.
I mean, you're on top of the boards, man. Melbourne right now is killing it on the boards.